What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists, and welcome to this episode of Q&S. Now this is a series where I ask you the question, just one question, and you can respond to me either in the comment section or make a video response. It's up to you, it's entirely up to you. If you do make a video response, just let me know in the comments section below. I don't want to miss that sort of thing. Anyway, last week I asked you what excites you in the hobby most at the moment, right at this point in time. And I had quite a few good responses here. Yeah, some really good responses. Black Country Wargaming, for instance, was the first to respond. He says, building up a huge bolt-action German and American force for my wargaming show in December. I'm so excited to get two huge 3,500 point armies on the table and having a huge battle report, but just building, painting and displaying the huge armies fully complete is going to be the best part for me. Seeing all my hard work, time and dedication right there on the table is going to be something special. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. And so anybody else that's into bolt action, head on over to Black Country Wargaming, because he's a bit of the man for bolt action now. Got some cracking stuff on his channel for that. Sounds awesome. I hope we're going to have some good coverage of that in December. That's going to be pretty exciting. I mean, I'm not into bolt action myself, but I do want to see that. That sounds great. Battles in a Blue Shed said, starting a YouTube channel has made the whole hobbying more exciting. I'm currently building and making more terrain for my battle reports. Great. Awesome stuff. That sounds cool. We got William QB, PC done, YouTube stuff. See more YouTube. Yeah. So seeing all the great minis and seeing new stuff better than TV sometimes. Yes. I agree with you. I mean, I don't have TV. Honestly, I do not have TV. I don't even have Freeview. All I watch is YouTube. Might watch a bit of Netflix now and again, but yeah, all I really watch is YouTube. So WG Revival, it's a slightly odd one as it's been out for a while with a lot of fanfare, at least on the sites and channels I visit regularly. Gaslands, I've heard of that. It's another Osprey Blue Book game, basically an update of Car Wars from the 80s, but with the converted Hot Wheels cars instead of card counters. The fellow who organises the Dreadball League suggested it and I'm hooked. Let's Death Race. I would like to see a video on that, just so I could have a look, see if I'm interested myself. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. What else we got? We've got Jim White, who says, what excites me most about the hobby at this time is merely having a nice collection of models. Yes, and that is awesome, isn't it? I love looking at your army or faction or whatever on display, on a table, whatever it may be. Even just opening the drawer and seeing them all in there lined up. Great. Idic Beer 40k says, I'm more excited how my hobby has led me to YouTube. For me, my channel is what excites me the most at the moment. And that, sir, is pretty evident in the regularity of how you put stuff up. Anyway, that was some great responses there for last week's question. But my question for you this week is, are you a hobby specialist or a generalist? Me, I'm a generalist. What I mean by that is, do you specialize in one game, or even more specializing, one game, one army, and that's great. I salute everybody who can do that. I just don't have the willpower because I want everything, I'm terrible. I'm a hobby generalist, and I like a bit of this, a bit of that. I spread myself so thinly over everything I like. But that's the way I enjoy it. But would you say you're more a specialist or more a generalist? So I'd be interested in knowing that of you. So I'm very interested to hear that. So that's my question for you this week. Thanks ever so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.